and you can do all of the problems, you know, in the second half of the book or in a different book. आसान रहेगा,
Yeah.
like it's just organizing. ठीक है?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll start with Heron's formula abhi. Heron's formula is a very easy chapter. It's like very tiny, very small chapter. इसमें basically apart from your पहले जो area का formula you guys had learned, like area of square, rectangle, all of these, there is only like one new formula that you have to choose, that you have to learn. And the rest of your, you know, whole of the chapter, all of the sums, like basically you'll have to use this formula alone. Okay.
Yes, I know the formula.
You know the formula.
Root,
Awesome.
root S minus
Even
S
I know
minus.
the formula.
Ah, very nice. So for like chapter, तो I would say about 40% complete. Now remaining 60% is like just keep practicing the problems.
Practicing sums.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay, so we'll do like a quick revision. I think by 3:40, 3:45 we should be done. So remaining time, rest of the time, we'll focus mainly on the problems only, Ansh. Okay.
Oh, yes, no problem.
All right, let me bring this up. Share. Yeah. So Heron's formula, name of the chapter, जो formula है, that's primarily applicable only for triangles. So that gives you the area of a triangle. So when we talk about area of a triangle, what is a triangle?
A three-sided polygon.
Three-sided
Yeah.
polygon, yeah, closed polygon. So basically a shape that has three sides, three lines. Okay. Date clear. All right. And then there's like many different types of triangles. So you've got your isosceles triangle. What do you mean by isosceles triangle?
Two angles are same.
Two angles are same, and what
Sides
else?
and two angles are same.
Two sides are same.
Two sides are same. So in fact, wherever you come across this particular word or, you know, part of the word iso, it means that something is same. You know, like you've got isotopes in which atomic number is same, mass is different. Isobars in which mass number is same. Similarly, isosceles का मतलब है you have two same sides. Okay. So isosceles triangle, two of the sides are equal. Then you've got equilateral triangle. What do you mean by equilateral triangle?
All angles are equal.
All
Yes.
sides and
Like
Sides and
angles are
angles are
60 degree and all sides are equal.
Correct. All sides are equal, all angles are equal. So isliye each angle will be 60 degrees. Correct. Then we've learned about quadrilaterals. What are quadrilaterals?
four-sided closed polygons.
Four-sided polygons.
Yes. And these are some common quadrilaterals. So rectangle is a quadrilateral. Rectangle has four sides. And rectangle ka special properties kya hai? How do you define
Opposite
it?
angles are equal.
sides are equal. Sides and angles are equal.
Opposite angles and sides are equal.
Rectangle may not just opposite angles, but every angle is equal.
All angles are 90 degrees. 90 degrees.
Correct. So rectangle ka main property, like if you had to tell someone about rectangles, you will start off by saying that every angle is 90 degrees, and then you'll say, okay, opposite sides are equal. And square,
All sides are equal and all
Closed
angles are
polygon
90
with
degrees.
all
They're
sides are equal and all
and the
angles are
diagonals are equal and are perpendicular.
yes. So if you had to talk about what is a square, main thing is all angles are equal, all sides are also equal. And because of that, then you'll come to like, then you will observe that acha, diagonals are also equal and they bisect each other and all of these things. And then you have trapezium. So what kind of a shape is trapezium?
Ma'am, diagonals are also equal for rectangle, right? Or no?
Yes, rectangle may be diagonals are equal. Yeah. Okay. So what type of shape is a trapezium?
It's a quadrilateral with a pair of
Quadrilateral.
angles, which
Opposite
are
sides are
Pair
parallel.
of parallels. Like
Yes.
one pair of them is
Pair
parallel.
of parallel sides. and
Yes. So one pair is parallel and the other pair is not parallel. So if the other pair also becomes parallel, then it becomes something else basically.
Parallelogram.
Yeah, parallelogram. Then you have perimeter. What is a what do you mean by perimeter?
Sum of all sides.
Sum of all sides.
Sum of all
polygon.
sides.
boundary of a triangle.
Awesome. Square, let's say you have a square of side S. What is the perimeter of a square with side S?
4s.
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 Yes.
4s.
If you had to sum all of these boundaries, you get S plus S plus S plus S. So that's 4S. Let's say you had a rectangle in which length is L and breadth is B.
2 into L plus B.
2 into L
Perimeter.
plus B.
2 into
2
L
L
plus
plus
B.
B.
Yes.
2 L plus.
Correct. So opposite sides are equal. So there's two sides with length L and two sides with breadth B. So when you add all of them up, yeah, you get 2L plus
2L plus 2B.
yes. Okay, so that's perimeter. Okay, perimeter of a triangle kya hoga? So if you had
Sum of all sides. Sum of all sides.
sum of all sides, correct.
And the encryption model
If it's the equilateral triangle, then 3S.
and it technical
Yes.
architecture
If it is
and
equilateral,
the data flow diagram.
one of you will have to mute yourself. ठीक है.
Model you and
ठीक है. So if this is an equilateral triangle with side S, then it's going to be S plus S plus S, that is equal to 3S or 3A, whichever you take. Then comes area. What do you mean by area?
The
Part enclosed by
The surface
Area
area.
inside the boundary of this
Surface.
Area enclosed by figure.
Like area is area enclosed by figure. Kya? So this whole space, someone said surface. That's a very good word to use. So this
I
whole
said that.
surface, very nice. Awesome. So this whole surface enclosed by a shape, this is called area. Okay. Again, let's go over the whole list. Area of a square will be equal to
A square.
S square or A square, basically
S square.
side square. Yeah. Area of rectangle,
Length into breadth.
B.
into breadth. L into B. L into B.
LB.
L into B.
LB.
Nice. Area of triangle,
Half into
Half into base into
Half
height.
into base into height.
Base
half into base
height.
into height. Okay. I have a question for you guys. Let's say I have a triangle here. So this particular height is H. So I've got A, B and C. ये तीनों sides है. C is this whole thing. So what is the area of this particular triangle?
Half HC.
Half
Half
HC.
Half CH.
Half CH.
Half
H.
CH.
Half
Half
into
CH.
Half
H
CH.
into what should I write
Half
here?
into C into
Half into H into C.
Half into C into H.
Should I consider?
height is H, right?
Correct. So whatever the height is, then the base that you need to consider is like whatever side this height is falling on. So this is H, which is falling on the side with length C. That is why yahan pe the formula becomes half into C into H. If I used this particular altitude, like red mein hai, jo hai, I'll call this H1. So if I had to use
That is
H1,
perpendicular to side B.
yes, side of length B,
So we can use it like half into H1.
yes, then you have to consider half into H1 into B. Okay, so this base and the perpendicular, like they should be perpendicular to each other. कोई random lengths नहीं लेना है. Okay, so this is like a really important bit that you guys need to remember. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so we've got perimeter, area. Then comes Pythagoras theorem. What can you tell me about Pythagoras
The
theorem?
hypotenuse square is equal to the base
Hypotenuse
square
equals
plus
to
height square.
the sum of
The-
square of both sides.
Okay, one moment.
It applies to a right angle triangle.
A square plus B
Awesome.
square equals to C square.
Yes. So hypotenuse ka square is equal to sum
Base
of,
square per perpendicular square.
yes, squares of yes, other two sides. And as someone said, this is like the most important bit, that it is applicable only to for a right angle triangle, और कोई triangle में define नहीं है Pythagoras theorem. Awesome. Cool. Now, coming back to Heron's formula. Heron's formula is a special formula of area of triangle only. So the formula given by Heron. So Heron was a Greek guy who lived in ancient Greece. He's the one who deduced what this formula is and how to find the area of triangle when you don't know the height of it. Like if you know only the sides of the triangle, Heron was able to give the formula. Okay. To find the area of a triangle using its semi-perimeter. So Heron's formula में an important quantity is the semi-perimeter. So semi-perimeter, again, just like how you have semicircle, semi का मतलब है half, जैसे तुम्हारे semi-finals and all of that exist. So semi-perimeter of a triangle is again self-explanatory. It's basically half of the perimeter of a triangle. So can anyone give me the formula for semi-perimeter? It is denoted by S. So let me just write here. S will be equal to, what will be the formula for semi-perimeter?
Sum of all sides upon 2.
Sum of all sides upon 2.
Awesome. So that's A plus B plus C, which is perimeter, iska half, so divided by 2. So this is the formula for semi-perimeter. So Heron's formula basically gives area using the semi-perimeter, and this is the formula for area as given by Heron's formula. So you've got root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. दिखने में बहुत लंबा है, but it's a very easy formula. So S is the semi-perimeter, and then you just have to subtract every single side from it. S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So this is the formula for area. Okay. So note down this formula. This is what you'll be using mostly in this chapter. So now that you know how to find area of a triangle using Heron's formula, can you tell me what is the area of equilateral triangle?
Half into the measurement of
3x by 2.
So work
Like
it
if-
out. Work it out. Like you know what is S. So side, let the side equal to A.
Square root of S
3
into
by
S
2.
minus A whole square.
3x
Whole
by
cube, sorry.
So उसको simplify करके final एक छोटा सा formula देना है. और S के place में भी you can write S will be equal to, because ABC are the same, you'll get A plus A plus A by 2. So substitute that also in this and yeah, figure out what is the formula.
Ma'am, but like the Heron's formula was derived how?
So that goes into, you know, like it's a little complicated deriving it. It's not easy. I'll check it. I'll send you the paper of how it was derived. Okay. So I also am not very sure of how it happened, but yeah.
Ma'am, can we write root of s into s minus a the whole cube?
Yes, but again, as I mentioned, substitute the value for s and like expand that cube, and yeah.
Okay, so we have to do that s thing first, like the semi-perimeter, and then we have to substitute. That's
Yeah.
what you're saying?
Yeah. So basically,
Okay.
I want the area in terms of nothing but a. Like when you get the final formula for area, the only variable that should be there is a.
Ma'am, would it be root of 3a upon 2 into bracket 3a upon 2 minus a whole cube?
So you've got root of 3a upon 2 into 3a upon 2 minus a whole cube. तो इसको भी simplify कर सकते हो ना?
root 3/4
Like you have
a
got.
square.
Can you repeat that?
Root 3/4 a square.
Excellent. That is the correct answer. So the area is root 3
I did not understand.
4 a square. Okay. I'll derive it. I'll help you. So let's get the whiteboard on.
Ma'am, I can't see the screen.
You can't. Okay, I'm just putting the whiteboard on here. Let's see. What is being shared? Whiteboard, share. Yeah. Now you guys can you guys see the whiteboard here? Empty blank whiteboard.
Ma'am, I cannot.
Yes.
I can't see it. I can.
You can? Okay. Cool.
I can't.
Can't. Okay. Like, do you have to like switch a window? What are you seeing it on?
Ma'am, can you just switch off screen sharing and then again do it?
Just a moment. Stop share. Let's share screen. Okay, how about now? Shivesh?
Ma'am, the screen froze. Ma'am, I'll just leave the meeting and then rejoin.
Yeah,
Give
just
me 2 minutes.
do that. Stop. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, the right answer is root 3 square by 4, right?
Yes, root 3 into a square upon 4. Yeah, or root 3 by 4 a square. Yeah. Okay, so we've got an equilateral triangle here. So let's call this ABC triangle. You've got sides, this is all equal. So it's A, and A. Okay, so what would be the value of semi-perimeter S?
3a upon 2.
3a
by 2.
By 2.
3a by 2. Awesome. Abhi area is equal to, we know the formula is root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, right? So let's calculate. We know we got the value of s. So what will be the value of s minus a? So that'll be
a by 2.
a by 2 minus a
minus
a by
So if you take the LCM and do the calculation here,
A by 2.
3a minus
yes. So basically LCM leke you get 3a minus 2a upon 2. So 3a minus 2a is just a. So that'll be a by 2. Similarly, s minus b will be equal to, again all sides are equal, so यहाँ भी it'll be the same thing. So you get a by 2, and similarly s minus c will also be a by 2. So now finally what will be the value of area? So you'll get root over s का value क्या है?
3A by 2.
3a by 2 into s minus a is
A by 2.
a by 2 into
By 2.
a by 2 into
A by 2.
a by 2. Okay. Now root of
a cube plus
a cube है कि like how many times is a multiplied here?
it's
4.
8
3 raised to 4.
4.
हाँ,
3a power 4.
3a
I did it
power 4.
separately.
हाँ, that also works. Actually, then
Up.
that'll be easier actually. Okay.
a cube by 8 and then you multiply it.
So here you've got 4 a's, right? So if a was to come outside of the square root sign, how many a's will be coming out? Like what will you get?
Ma'am,
Two.
you can take 2 of the a by 2's out and left 3 inside.
Yeah. So a into a square, root ke bahar, this will become a. And then a into a square. Once it comes, gets out of the square root, this will be another a. Similarly, you've got 2 into 2, 2 square, gets out of the root, this becomes 2. And 2 into 2, 2 square becomes 2. So once you've dealt with the a's and the 2's, you've got just 3 in the bracket. So write it in a shorter way, you get root 3 a square by 2 into 2 is 4. So this is the formula of an equilateral triangle. So you can note this also down in your book, like you can use this formula directly. Like if you get a question saying there's an equilateral triangle with side 9 centimeters, find its area, then you can directly use this formula saying area of equilateral triangle is equal to root 3 a square upon 4, substitute the value and find the final answer.
Ma'am,
Last time, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, can you explain the last step again? After area is equal to 3a by 2 into a by 2. Like how did you get root 3 outside? Then
So yeah, so bracket में ये सारे multiply हो रहे हैं ना. So now I've got a by 2 into a by 2. So once that has to get out of the square root, that becomes a single a by 2. Or let me just put it this way. Yeah? I'll just calculate it separately. So इसके बाद this basically changes to root over 3 into a power 4 upon 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, 8 into 2 is 16. So then I just applied the square root for all the terms inside. So root 3 is not going to change. It's going to remain as root 3. Then root of a power 4 कितना होगा?
a square. Oh, sorry. It will be 2.
A raised to 2, a square.
Yeah, a raised to 2. Yeah. A square.
Then root 16.
4. Okay, that you wrote as 2
Yeah.
into 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So that's how we got this. So this is the formula for area of an equilateral triangle. Okay. Then yeah.
how did you say that S minus B is A upon 2?
Because equilateral triangle में सारे sides equal है ना. So basically because
Yeah.
it's an
Which
equilateral
is all
triangle.
sides are the same.
Yes. A equal to B equal to C equal to, in this
Instead
case,
of
I took it as
writing, can't you just directly write S minus A equals to S minus B equals to S minus C, S minus A equals to that? So it'll be easier.
Yeah, you can do that. But yeah, so when you do that, mention that A equal to B equal to C first,
Yeah.
and then you can do that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. So apart from this, there are some more formulas that we'll be using in this chapter. Main thing is, let's see. You've got the perimeter and areas like triangle discuss कर लिया. Isosceles will be two sides equal. इसलिए थोड़ा सा modify हुआ, but basically it's still the sum of the three sides of the triangle. Equilateral triangle का perimeter also we've just discussed. Semi-perimeter of the triangle we just discussed. Ki it is S will be equal to A plus B plus C by 2. Rectangle, perimeter of rectangle we've discussed. Area of the rectangle we've discussed. Square also we've seen the perimeter and the area. Parallelogram. Okay, so parallelogram, do you guys know what do you mean by a parallelogram?
When
The opposite sides are parallel.
Opposite sides are parallel, yes. And do you know what are the properties of a parallelogram?
Yeah, opposite sides are equal.
Which two sides are equal? Adjacent, opposite?
The opposite sides.
Adjacent
Opposite
angles
side.
equals to 180.
Huh.
Yeah, adjacent and opposite sides are equal.
Yes.
And
Opposite sides are
also equal.
yes.
ma'am, adjacent angles sum up to 180.
Yes, excellent. Because they're all parallel lines, right? Huh.
90 degrees.
ठीक है. Angles bisect. Wait, what did you just say?
Diagonals.
Diagonals, okay. Diagonals bisect not necessary at 180 degree, 90 degrees. So वो होता है only in the case of square and another type of parallelogram called rhombus. So all of this in detail anyway we will discuss in the chapter about parallelograms, like quadrilaterals करके chapter है. But for now, main thing is I wanted to know if you guys knew about the property with sides. So because opposite sides are equal, it is very similar to a rectangle. So इसलिए perimeter is also going to be equal to same formula as that of a rectangle. You've got 2 into A plus B, where A is length of one side and B is the length of the other adjacent side. Area of a parallelogram is again similar to area of a triangle, but because parallelogram is made up of two identical triangles, it'll be double of whatever you have the area of a triangle. So that is equal to A into H. Now in this case also, the height that you consider should be perpendicular to whatever base you're considering. So if the length of this particular side is A, then the height that you consider should be perpendicular to this side. This will be H. And if the shorter side ka length is A, then the height that you consider should be on the shorter side. Okay. Then rhombus is a special type of parallelogram. Do you guys know what is a rhombus? What is the, like, how do you define a rhombus?
Yeah.
Ma'am, it's like a square.
Yes,
Similar
it's
to
like a square.
All
But
sides are equal and opposite angles are equal here.
yes, all sides are equal. But how is it different from a square?
Opposite angles are equal.
In
Yeah.
square all
Square
angles.
also?
angles.
Huh. So in this case, yeah, so the angle should not be equal to 90 degrees. So once any angle is equal to 90 degrees, it becomes a square. So as long as, you know, the angles are not equal to 90 degrees, that's a rhombus. So perimeter will be equal to 4 times the side. Again, because all sides are equal, it is this side plus this side plus this side plus this side. So 4 multiplied by the side length. Area of a rhombus is half into diagonal. So D1 and D2 are length of the diagonals. So area of a rhombus is half into D1 into D2. How many of you guys are interested in deriving this? कि ये formula कैसे आया? Yes, Aditya, I can see that you raised your hand.
Thanks, that was by mistake.
Okay. All right. Should we derive like how we got the
Ma'am,
area
it
of?
is like the base of just divided into two triangles.
Okay, let's say this is D1.
Ma'am,
Hmm. This is D2. Yes. Yes,
Ma'am, it
Vansh.
makes like 4 triangles because they are like 4 quarters.
So yeah, definitely. But rather than taking 4 individual triangles is an easier way. Like you can just take any 2 triangles also and you can derive it easily. So you'll be using one important property of rhombus. I think we discussed this before. It is related to the diagonals. So what property is this?
The diagonals bisect at 90
area.
degrees.
The angles
Yes.
are equal and bisect perpendicular.
Neki was right. We will be using the fact that diagonals bisect each other at 90 degrees. Okay, this is diagonal 1, this is diagonal 2. So I'll just call this, okay, horizontal is D1 and this vertical thing is D2. Okay, so diagonals bisect each other at 90 degrees. So now, what will be the area of this top triangle?
It's
Half
half
into
of
D2
D1
by
into
2.
half of D2 into half.
Half of?
That is 1 by 8 D1 into D2.
Absolutely. So I'll just write this here. So area 1 or area 80, I'll write it as area of top is equal to half into base hai D1 into height is half of D2. Now this is perpendicular, which means that yahan se yahan tak is the height. And since we know that diagonals bisect each other, this will be half of D2. So half D2. I'll leave this like this. Similarly, area of bottom is how much? The niche wala triangle.
Same as the both are equal.
Same
All
thing.
the 4 triangles are equal.
Yeah. So if I consider this blue color ka triangle, yahan bhi base is same as same D1.
Yeah, same thing.
And height is going to be the other half. So this will be half D2. So if you were to find the area of the entire rhombus, what will it be equal to? So half into D1 into
1 by 8 D1 into D2 by 4 into 4.
absolutely. So you get 1 by 4 D1 into D2 plus 1 by 4 D1 into D2. 1 by 8 कहाँ से आया? Half into half तो 1 by 4 ही होगा ना?
It's another half, no? Or half into base into height.
हाँ. So half into base into height से 1 by 2 आया.
No, first you ask for that small triangle. No?
हाँ, if you were to take the quarter triangle तभी 1 by 8 आ जाएगा. But since I took this whole half of the triangle, like that's
1 by 4.
1 by 4. So 1 by 4 D1 D2 plus 1 by 4 D1 D2 will give you, that will be equal to half into D1 into D2. Okay. So this is the area of a rhombus. Next comes trapezium. So trapezium having parallel sides A and B and the distance between them as h. So this is basically what is taken to be the trapezium. So trapezium has got one pair of parallel sides. So they've taken length of parallel sides as A and B and the distance between the parallel sides as h. Then area of trapezium is going to be half into A plus B, which
Sum of
is,
parallel sides into
yes,
h.
into h, which is basically the distance between them. So distance between them matlab you're going to take the perpendicular distance. So this is perpendicular to this side and this side both. Okay. So this is the area of trapezium, half into A plus B, which is basically sum of the parallel sides, into h, which is the distance between the parallel sides. Okay. And similarly for a regular hexagon whose side is A. Hexagon matlab kitne sides hai total?
6.
Yes.
6.
6. Regular hexagon matlab all 6 sides are equal in length. So if you were to divide a hexagon into triangles, how many triangles will you get?
6.
6 triangles.
6.
Yes. And because this is a regular hexagon, you're going to get 6 equilateral triangles. So basically, how you got this formula, area equal to 3 root 3 by 2 into a square, is basically area of each equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 a square. And because there are 6 equilateral triangles, you just multiply it by 6. Okay, so isko simplify karne pe you'll get 2 3s are 2 2s are. So that's how you get 3 root 3 by 2 a square. So this formula, right, like even if you don't remember it, it's all right, you can derive it yourself. Like as long as you know ki hexagon is made of 6 equilateral triangles, you can just like derive it yourself in rough. You don't have to like ratify it like the others. Okay, but trapezium one is important. Like parallelogram, rhombus, you'll probably have like, you know, out of a set of
Do we need to know the derivation of all these?
not all. Rhombus, it'll be good to know, like if you can't remember acha half hai ki nahi hai, then you can quickly, you know, just do it in the rough. Equilateral triangle ka derivation aa sakta hai. I think it's one of the problems also there in the workbook, but rest of them it's not necessary. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and which formulas to remember is like upar triangle sabka you need to remember. Parallelogram and rhombus, out of a set of 20 questions, you may get like just like one question, if at all, either parallelogram or rhombus. So if you want to do 100% of the chapter, then you have to learn it. But otherwise, the probability of getting the question is like little lower as compared to trapezium and your usual triangle, rectangle, square. Okay, you should learn it, but it's not. So if you get like 5-6 problems on trapezium or triangle, then parallelogram, rhombus ka you'll get like 1-2 problems aise. Okay, so these are all the different formula. Apart from that, you've got the formula for diagonals. How do you measure the diagonals? Like how can you derive the length of diagonals? It's very easy. So which formula or which property are you going to use to derive the length of diagonals?
Pythagoras theorem?
Miss, so if it's a square,
Pythagoras
then
theorem.
we have to take the square root
Ma'am,
of L square plus B square.
Yes.
Sum of that.
So like others
Rectangle.
have mentioned it. So why are you taking root of like a square plus a square or whichever?
Pythagoras theorem.
Pythagoras theorem. Exactly. So that is why you got length of diagonal in a rectangle is root of L square plus B square. क्योंकि ये है 90 degrees और the diagonal बन गया hypotenuse. Similarly, square में L and B दोनों का length like value equal होगा ना. So that's why you'll basically get root of 2a square, and once a gets out of the root, the printing is wrong here. The root is only for 2. a के लिए नहीं होगा. So यहाँ पे root symbol नहीं होना चाहिए. A is outside of the root. I'll just write this down properly here. You guys note it down, yeah? So length of diagonal in a square is root 2 into a. So a is outside of the root. Okay. This is length of diagonals. And of course, like Pythagoras theorem discuss कर लिया and Heron's formula भी discuss कर लिया. And that's all you have in this chapter. So if you were to make notes for yourself, index may just note down all of these formulas, and that's it. Like keep revising every time you do the problems.
Miss, as you said, it is 3:50 and we completed the chapter. Now we are doing the practice, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So these are all the formulas. Units hai. The kind of problems you're going to get in this chapter also, basically you'll be asked a direct key. Look, there's a triangle here and these are the different like sides that the triangle has. Find the perimeter or find the area, that sort of a thing. So like you have the question here, find the area of triangle, two sides of which are 8 centimeter and 11 centimeter, and the perimeter is 32 centimeters. So this is given, this is like a very direct problem. So which formula?
Basically, we have all the three sides.
Basically, so you have two sides and perimeter, matlab third side bhi find out kar sakte ho easily. And once you have the three sides, you can directly apply Heron's formula to find the area. Okay, so why don't you guys do this and then tell me what the final answer is, what the area is, and then we can move forward. Quickly solve this. Tell me what is the area.
Ma'am, which question?
Yeah, how to solve my first question. Find the area of triangle, two sides of which are 8 centimeter and 11 centimeter, and perimeter is 32 centimeters. Okay, so did you guys find out what is the third side?
13.
13
13.
centimeters.
Just 13 centimeter.
Cool. And what is the semi perimeter?
16.
51.
51 कैसे आया? Semi perimeter. Semi perimeter is half of perimeter.
16.
16, yes. So now just apply Heron's formula. So root over 16 into. Another thing, when you're applying Heron's formula, na, one trick is to keep things simple is don't multiply all the values, because one, that multiplication is going to take a lot of time, like you have to multiply 4 numbers, and two, you'll end up with a really big number or uska square root find out karna is going to take some time, whether you do long division or whether you do prime factorization. So a simpler method will be when you use Heron's formula, right? So this is Heron's formula. I'll start writing from here. So you get root of 16 into 16 minus 8 s minus a into 16 minus 11 s minus b into 16 minus 13 s minus c. Then subtract and find the values. You get 16 into 16 minus 8 is 8, 16 minus 11 is 5, 16 minus 13 is 3. Once you have this, do not multiply 5 into 3 into 8.
We know the square root of 16 is 4.
Yes, so get 4 outside. Root of 8.
We can even get 2 outside.
So 2, you can factorize it, like 8, you can factorize it as 2 into 2 into 2, right? So isme se 2 you can get outside. So just write 4 into 2 into root of whichever is remaining, just write 2 into 5 into 3. अभी इसका root तो find out नहीं कर सकते. So you get 4 into 2, 8, root 30. Now this is like much more easier because one, you're working with smaller numbers and you know what are the squares and square roots of like really smaller numbers, right? And two, that saves you a lot of time. Yeah. Okay, so Manvika has joined in. So, okay, so you got connected, Manvika, finally. Good stuff. Okay. आ गया सबको 8 root 30?
Yes, ma'am.
Done?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yeah,
Yes,
Miss
ma'am.
Harrison, I got 8 to 30.
आ गया? Cool. If somebody is stuck, let me know. Then I can revise this. Otherwise, move forward. So one is like direct application of the formula itself. Either you'll be given sides or you'll be given like 1, 2 sides and the perimeter, find out the area. Or you'll be given the area and 2 of the sides and you have to find out the third side, like things like that. And then you have applications of Heron's formula to find the area of quadrilaterals. So instead of giving a direct triangle, maybe you'll be given a shape which is like a combination of 2 triangles, or maybe a rectangle and a triangle, or like some really fancy shapes. I know there is like one question which is basically, you know, it kind of looks like a rocket. So you have to like divide all of them into, you know, like triangles, rectangles, and parallelograms, the shapes that you know, so that you can find the area of all of them together. Okay, so these are like the 2 major types of problems you'll be getting. More often than not, you'll have to just keep finding the area. Okay, so now let's get to the workbook. So we'll start with level 1. New share, workbook, share. Okay, so area like 12.1.1 is the example problem that we just solved abhi. So we'll skip that abhi ke liye. 12.1.2. So Sanya has a piece of land which is in the shape of a rhombus. So you're given a rhombus here already. She wants her one daughter and one son to work on the land and produce different crops. She divided the land into 2 equal parts. If the perimeter of the land is 400 meters and one of the diagonals is 160 meters, how much area will each of them get for their crops? So basically, this is the field which is a rhombus. You're given the perimeter of the land 400, which means that each side is going to be 400 upon 4. That also you're given 100 meter side. And one diagonal is 160 meter. So now you have to find the area that each of them will get for the crop.
We can find the area of one triangle and we get both, I think, because they're both equal, na?
Yes, exactly. Awesome. Okay, so can you find the area of one triangle yahan pe?
Ma'am, I can see the PPT, but I can't see the question. Means I can see the workbook.
You can see the workbook. Acha, zoom in karna hai kya? Is it too tiny?
No, ma'am. It's like stuck on one page only. The last time when you wrote na 8 to 30, you solved. Only I can see that only here.
Acha, let me just refresh my share then. Just stop sharing. Screen share. 9MD. Okay, how about now?
It's loading. Just a second.
Okay, ठीक है, load हो जाएगा तभी. So you have a rhombus, 2 sides, you know, so each side is 100 meter and diagonal is 160 meter. So find out the area using these values.
Ma'am, the diagonals can be counted side.
Can you repeat that? Sorry, your voice broke beech mein.
Ma'am, the diagonal there, that's 160 meter, can we call it a side?
Yeah, like rhombus ka diagonal jo hai, if you consider only the triangle, that basically forms the third side of the triangle. No?
Ma'am,
Yes, Raghav.
should
Ma'am,
we
the
find the area individually because there's only one diagonal instead of two. So there's only D1 not D2.
So by reading the question here, किसका area find out करने के लिए पूछा है? Like, do you have to find the area of the rhombus or do you have to find the area of the diagonal?
1 second, I'll just.
Read the
ma'am,
question again.
ma'am, can I answer?
Give it 2 minutes, yeah? I think people are.
Ma'am,
some of them are submitting.
we can
Yeah.
use the Pythagoras theorem, right?
कहाँ पे? कैसे?
To find half of the diagonal 2 and then double it.
But why would you need to find diagonal 2?
Yes, it will be easier for calculating the area.
You don't need diagonal 2. See, the question says how much area is each of them getting? Each of them, matlab, she has 2 kids and
We have
she's
to find the
divided
area
into.
of the triangle. We have to find the area of the triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah, isosceles triangle.
Isosceles triangle hai. Exactly.
Yeah, so Miss, like if we had the other diagonals and we could get the area of the total rhombus, then divide by 2. That would be much easier.
But you don't have the other diagonal, no? And also the value, acha, 80 and 100. वैसे भी कर
We
सकते
would have to use the Pythagoras theorem, right? For the side of that, the height of the triangle, height.
Yeah. Yes. So if you had to find the other diagonal, then you have to use Pythagoras theorem, find the height, then find the
Miss,
area of
height
the
can
rhombus.
be 100, right?
No.
Because if we take the base as AD and the height as AB, then
But height is not AD, no? Because this is a rhombus. You don't know that this is 90 degrees.
no, like triangle.
That is what? Like ADB is not a right angle triangle because it's not given that angle A is 90 degrees. तो base 100, height 100 नहीं ले सकते हो. Instead of doing all of that, you need to find area of this particular triangle. You know all the 3 sides of this particular triangle. So just put Heron's formula and find it. एक shot में हो जाएगा. Dhruv has already found out and he sent me the answer also. Hurry up, rest of
Ma'am,
Yeah, Neil.
ma'am, by Hannon's formula, the answer is 4,800 meters square
Okay.
for one side.
One side? One triangle होगा ना?
For one triangle. For one triangle.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just solve this problem so that you know how to solve it. So whenever you're solving questions, no, ensure that you are writing down all the steps and everything correctly. So always in geometry and in like area wala problems, the figure is very important to indicate what triangle you're talking about, what square you're talking about, or what rhombus you're talking about. So draw the shape. So you've got the rhombus here. And this is what is given. So the measurements are given. Side is 100 meter. This side is also 100 meter. And diagonal is 160 meter. Label this A, B, C, D. Okay. Then always note down whatever is given. So you're given that AB side is equal to 100 meter. AD is also equal to 100 meter. And diagonal BD is equal to 160 meter. And what do you need to find? Area of triangle ABD or triangle BCD. क्योंकि दोनों का area equal है, any one of them is fine. Netri, yes, the answer you sent is correct. Okay, so then put the solution. Area is equal to root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Where s is equal to semi-perimeter. So that's a plus b plus c by 2. So find out what is the semi-perimeter. 100 plus 160 by 2, which is equal to, Puneet, you said you got 1000 root 80. No. So 100 plus 160 by 2, semi perimeter कितना आया?
180.
180?
When we play,
अच्छा,
it will be
add करके calculate करके. Okay.
160 by 2 is equal to 1.
So this is 360 by 2, which is 180 meters. So area will be, therefore area will be equal to root of 180 into s minus a is 180 minus 100, then 180 minus 100 into 180 minus 160. ये पूरा अंडर रूट होगा. That is equal to root of 180 into 180 minus 100 is
80.
80 again. 180 minus 160, 20.
20.
Now instead of multiplying, just take the common stuff out. It'll get really easy. Okay. So so all of them have zeros, right? Matlab, all of them have 10 as their factors. So you can basically write this as 18 into 80 into 80, so you can directly take it out.
1600.
Huh. So into 80, 18 into 10 into 20, I'll read as 2 into 10. And 80, because I already got it twice, I took it out as square root of 80 square is just 80. So then on simplifying this, I'll get 10 into 10 also I can take it out. So this will basically become 80 into 10, 800. What is 18 into 2? Once you multiply these two numbers, 18 into 2.
160.
18 into 2.
36.
36. And what is root over 36?
6.
6. So basically I'll get 60 into 80, which is 4800 meters square. So Mansi, you sent me answer of 288,000. Just check your calculation here, Mansi. That is not the correct answer. Puneet, you also have to check your calculation, huh? It's not 1000 root 80. It's not like very straightforward. Okay. Sabko aa gaya 4800? Like who is still solving this?
Ma'am, I'm solving.
Okay. Any doubts, like anybody who has not followed any particular step? ये last calculation समझ में आ गया क्या? Like an easy way to figure out the square root. Because if you multiply 18 into 8 into 8 into 2, it's going to take a lot of time and there is more chance of you making a mistake.
What do we do
So,
after we get 800 root 360?
800 root 360. I think you should get root 3600. 360 nahi aayega. See, there are 4 tens over here. You've got 10 from 180
Ma'am, like
and
after getting 4,800, we have to multiply it again by 2 to get the whole field.
no, you don't have to.
No,
See,
we need to get one part area only.
yeah. So they've asked only like how much area is each person getting. So each half ka kitna area, that's what you need to find out. Okay.
So
Agya?
ma'am, root. So ma'am, the area what you've written, area equals to root s minus a. That's for applicable for all, right?
Yeah. This is applicable for all matlab any triangle.
Okay.
So this is what is Heron's formula. Okay, this is what this whole chapter is about. And this is basically the formula for area of any triangle. So as long as you know all 3 sides of the triangle ka measurement, you can use this formula and find the area. Okay, cool. Done? Can we go to the next problem?
Yes.
Pakka. Any other doubts like calculation mein ya fir kuch? No? Okay.
No doubts, miss.
Cool. Next, look at 12.1.3. So there is a slide in the park. One of its slide walls has been painted in some color with a message, keep the park green and clean, whatever. If the sides, yeah?
I can't see the
I
work.
can't see the screen.
Ma'am, the whole screen is like white.
White? Okay.
Yeah.
What about now?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah,
it's
now
perfect.
Huh.
Yeah, ma'am, perfect.
So we're looking at 12.1.3. So there is a slide in a park. One of its side walls has been painted in some color with a message. If the sides of the wall are 15 meters, 11 meters, and 6 meters, find the area painted in color. So this is your slide. So this is where you climb, this is where you slide. And they gave the measurements of the 3 sides of the slide. Okay. Arav, yeah, we just completed 12.1.2, which is starting 12.1.3. So you can, so you can like read 12.1.3 and do this question. So you're given the sides and you need to find the area of this painted part. Okay. So again, very simple question. You're given 3 sides, you need to find the area of a triangle. So Heron's formula directly apply karke, you can easily find it. Athar has already calculated and he's sent me the answer. I'll just have to calculate and check Athar. Thoda time lagega, just give me some time. Vansh also has sent, but both of you have gotten very different answers. So Athar, did just check if you applied the square root end way, because that's where the difference is in both your answers. So Heron's formula, hamesha, like it is square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Okay. Shivesh, okay, he's gotten the value of s. 20. Shivesh, no, check your calculation. Puneet and Dhruv, yeah, you guys are right. Okay. Your answers are matching Vansh, so I'm assuming that all 3 of you are correct. Shivesh, check your calculation in your addition. Addition में थोड़ा सा difference आ गया. Yes. Okay. Atharv, yes. Whoever has like done the problem, can you raise your hand? So that way I'll know, okay, कितने लोगों का हो गया. Based on that, I can.
Ma'am, there is no hand raise option.
There's no hand raising thing, but.
Yes.
Actually, is there a difference between.
Participants.
Who was that? Okay, Dhruv, Vansh, and Aditya have already they've raised their hands. So maybe you guys can tell them how to raise a hand.
Yes, sir, it's in the participant option. When you give, there's 3 options: invite, mute me, or unmute me, and lower hand or raise hand.
Awesome. ठीक है, अभी सबका आ रहा है. Very nice. So Dhruv, Vansh, Aditya, Puneet, Atharv, Raghav have solved it. They've raised their hands. Rakshita, okay, you found out root of. तो उसको calculate कर लो ना.
I don't have the option of raise hand.
Go to more, and there's a raise hand option.
Yeah.
When I go to more, it says
Okay.
when I go to more, it says
From the laptop or PC, we can say.
Yeah, got it.
Because I'm using that. For the mobile, I don't know.
I'm from laptop. My more doesn't have anything. It just says rename.
So like normally niche there's like a menu, right? Like I know even as a participant.
I guess for laptop users used to go to participants, and for phone users there's a more option.
Yeah.
So Rakshita, 16 ka square root you can find. Then 5 into 10, like the other numbers that you have, just factorize it and you'll get there. So you've got it, like your answer is correct. Just the calculation you need to do. Netri.
Ma'am, is it root 2 into 20 or something?
Correct. 20 root 2 is the correct answer. So we've got.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. So we've got Dhruv, Vansh, Aditya, Puneet, Atharv, Raghav, Molly, Netri, Neki, Aditya, Rane, Neil, who have solved it. Very nice.
Ma'am, I didn't continue. If I continue, I got 10 root and I didn't continue.
Array, you need to continue.
I thought it doesn't. I thought it was the end.
Ma'am, even I got
Please
root
continue.
800. Means it's like if we multiply 20 root 2, then we get 800.
Yeah, so root 800 ko.
8 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2, and like we can take 2 there, and it will be 20 root 2.
Correct. And yeah, right. Like once you got root 800, it's pretty easy. Mansi, just check your calculation, na? Yes. So the correct answer is 20 root 2. So even if you have gotten root 800, you got the correct answer. There's one more step. Bas uska prime factorization karke, you just need to do it. Okay. Because a lot of you seem to be getting stuck at this particular step, I'll just do the last part. Okay. So you've got the 3 sides, A equal to 15 meters, B equal to 11 meters, and C equal to 6 meters. Na? S sabka 32 by 2, which is 16 meters aana chahiye. Sabka aa gaya kya? 16 meters S. That is one check.
Ma'am, I got root 800. Is it correct?
Yes. You just have to factorize 800. So you get 16 into S minus A. 16 minus 15 is 1. So uska kuch hai nahi. 16 minus B, 16 minus 11 is 5. And 16 minus C, 16 minus 6 is 10. So check if you've gotten these numbers. Once you get this, it is very easy. First thing is root 16. Root 16 kya hai? What is root 16?
4.
4. Putting that outside. 1 though you can ignore it. Then you'll be left with root of 5 into 10, right? So 10 is a small number, just factorize it as 5 into 2. So yahan se 5 into 5 also you can get it out. So you get 4 into 5 root 2, which is equal to 20 root 2. Always don't forget the units, meter square. Okay. Or another way, like what people have also done is basically just multiply everything, you get root of 800. So once you get root 800 also, you can write this as 8 into 100 factorization ke liye. Root 100 आसान है, it's easy. So this you can write it as 10 root 8 is 2 root 2. So that will be equal to 20 root 2. Yeah. Mansi and Netri, you guys checked your answers kya? I think your calculation you were off by a little.
Ma'am, I didn't understand how you got 4 into 5 root 2.
So यहाँ तक समझ में आ गया ना? So these are the numbers you've gotten.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what I did was root 16 liya. So root 16 is equal to 4. Right? So that I got out of the square root, wrote it as 4. Then 1 I ignored. 5 I wrote it as it is. And then 10 I factorize it as 5 into 2. So इस step में under root 5 into 5 जो है उसको root से बाहर लाया and then I made it a single 5.
Ma'am, but how did you get it out? Like it would be like divide or something.
Divide क्यों होगा?
I didn't understand.
5 into 5 is 25. Then you have to take root of 25.
So 5 square root of 5 square is 5.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so let's do the next problem. Anyone else who's stuck somewhere? Or anyone else still doing the problem? Yes, no? Okay. Cool. Clear. New share. All right. Going to the exemplar problems again. Okay, 12.1.4. I am sure you guys have done these kind of problems pehle. So find the cost of laying grass in a triangular field of sides 50 meters, 65 meters, and 65 meters at the rate of 7 per meter square. How will you do this? Oh, Dhruv has already. Yes.
Multiplying the area by the cost.
By 7.
Awesome. Cool. So we'll just skip this for now, or you guys want to do it abhi?
Ma'am, skip it.
Skip it, yeah. You guys can do it on your own. Baki sare length of do 12.1.7. So you guys have learned, like if you know the side, how to find the area, right? So in this problem, you're given the length of each side of equilateral triangle having an area of 9 root 3 centimeter square is. So you're given the area, you need to find the length. Okay, so do this. So what, again, quick revision. What is the formula for area of equilateral triangle?
Root 3 by 4 into a
Root 3 upon
3 by 2 a square. Root 3 by 2 a square.
Slight.
Root 3 by 4.
Root
3 by 4 a square.
by 4
I'll just
a
write it
square.
here. So anyone for reference, it is root
3 a
3.
square.
Yes. This is the area of equilateral triangle. So use this formula and then find what is the side. Vansh has already sent, Atharv has already sent, both of you correct answer. Send it on chat because people are still doing the problem, right? So after like 1-2 minutes, then we look at it. Raghav has also sent. Very nice. Good, good, good. Puneet has also got the correct answer. Good stuff. I keep seeing the same names, you guys. Anirban,
Ma'am,
Arushi.
like here it is MCQ. Do we need to solve the whole or like we can do mental calculation also?
I mean, if it's an MCQ, if you don't need to show your working, just equate it and then obviously you need to calculate and get it. But if you have to like submit your working as well, like scan karke, then you need to write the steps. like write specifically formula of equilateral triangle equal to this thing. So 9 root 3 is equal to root 3 by 4 a square, and then like show the whole working. But if it's MCQ, you don't have to. But abhi ke liye, homework ke liye, do the whole thing because I want you guys to get used to that. Rakshita and Ritvik, correct answer. Elena, correct. Netri, correct. Abhishek, yes, correct answer. Rakshita, Abhishek, yeah, both of you mention units also. Neki, you also will have to mention.
Yeah, ma'am. I just wrote like quickly. So
Yeah.
sorry.
Now I'm just reminding you, like Adat, like don't make it a habit of not writing units. As long as you're conscious of that, ठीक है. Mansi and Arav, calculator use किया क्या तुम लोगों ने? Because you'll get up like proper numbers. You won't get it in decimals. Both of you got the exact same thing.
It's 303, right?
No, it's not.
Oh, I got 303.
Mansi and Arav, both of you will have to check. I think both of you like made the same mistake calculation mein.
I
Shivesh,
guess they are doing the sixth sum.
sixth.
We have to do the sixth
Nahi.
one, right?
No, seventh one. I was doing the seventh one abhi.
Oh.
Problem hi galat aa gaya. Okay. Shivesh, I think like if you were also doing the sixth one, tabhi your answer also is matching the others. Do the seventh one.
Okay, ma'am, because I did sixth one, so I will check.
तो फिर शायद सही है. Dhruv, yes, your answer is right. Then I think
Ma'am,
Arav
what is
also
the
had
next
done the
question?
sixth one. Next question ऊपर है. I'll have to like scroll up.
Yeah, ma'am, I had also done the sixth.
Yeah. तभी तीनों का एक ही आंसर आया. What about you guys? Bhavika, Galaxy J4. Molly, Muskan, like I know you had sent answers previously.
Ma'am, can you show the steps?
Yeah. I thought I'll just do it in some time, like once more people do it. Okay, Shivesh has also got it, 7th, correct. Molly got it, correct. Vasudha, Tanisha, Snehal, Shakti. Muskan also got it. Muskan, don't forget the units. Sara, Ria. Okay, so the correct answer is 6 centimeters. This is how you get it. So you're given the area to be 9 root 3 centimeters square, right? So we know that area of a right angle triangle, so we'll do this 12.1.7. Area of right angle triangle is root 3 by 4 into a square, which is equal to 9 root 3 centimeters square. This is what is given in the question. Shivesh, yeah, your answer is correct. Arav has also gotten it now. Very good. So root 3 will get cancelled. So you get a square by 4 is equal to 9, which means that a square is equal to 9 into 4, which means that a will be equal to root of 9 into 4. So 9 4s are 36. Root of 36 is 6. Straightforward, aa jayega, 6 centimeters. Okay. Oh, okay. Shakti. No problem. But as long as we are discussing questions, no, once you solved it, if you're able, just send in your answer. If it is interruptive, yeah, like can't be helped. And Vasudha, like you've been quiet last few classes. Earlier used to be quite active. You guys, Vasudha, Tanisha. Ryan, I haven't gotten an answer from you also. Okay. Cool. हो गया? A question? Any doubts? Yes, no? Okay. Then moving on to the next question. Like, agar kisi ko kuch doubt hai, you need to let me know. All right. Next, area of isosceles triangle. ये भी application of formula ही है. Dhruv, yes, 6 centimeters is correct. Previous one के लिए. Ninth question is also the same. You're given the edges of a triangular board and you need to find the cost of painting it. So area find out karke. All right. So like a lot of level 1 are direct application of the areas. They're pretty easy. Okay. Now let's look at level 2. 12.2.1. So traffic signal board indicating school ahead is an equilateral triangle with side A. So find the area of the signal board using Heron's formula. If its perimeter is 180 centimeters, what will be the area of a signal board? So this was a question I was talking about. In this case, you're given that it's an equilateral triangle. They're asking you to derive the area of equilateral triangle using Heron's formula. So पहले जो किया था, you guys will need to do that. You know, find the semi-perimeter, वो 3a by 2 आएगा, then apply Heron's formula and you'll get it. So once you get the formula, then you put the value in it. So you're given the perimeter. So from this, find the length of the side and then you can find the area. Okay. You guys want to do this now or class ke baad, like jab bhi homework assign hoga?
Like, the side will not be known to us, so it will come in A.
Yes. So pehle had derived, right, area of the equilateral triangle.
Ma'am, Heron's formula does not say root 3 by 4a square.
Heron's formula is root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. So now using that formula, because equilateral triangle के special case में all sides are equal, तो A, B, C तीनों के place में you put A, find out S also in terms of A, and then you can find the area of equilateral triangle. So पहले जो किया था, like exact same way वैसे.
Ma'am, I just send you the answer of the traffic one. Signal
Shivesh.
12.2.1.
हाँ, like second part का answer is correct, yes. But the main thing of the question is finding out the area in terms of A. Like you need to be able to derive that formula first. Okay. So पहले किया था, like when I was discussing the formula, दिखाया ना कि root 3 by 4 a square कैसे आया? So that is what you need to do.
60 centimeter.
Side is 60, yes. But that's the second part, right? Uske pehle it says find the area using Heron's formula given that equilateral triangle with side A.
Ma'am,
So
that's
find
the
out in terms
first
of
part.
Yeah.
So I messaged you the second part in the chat and I'm telling you the first part, which is 60 centimeter. Yeah.
No, the second part ka answer is correct, but the first part you need to give the derivation.
Okay.
Root 3 by 4 a square कैसे आया? Okay, you guys can do that. Derive कर सकते हो root 3 by 4 a square.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool. Let's do 12.2.3. So there's a park in the shape of quadrilateral ABCD with angle C equal to 90 degrees, AB equal to 9, BC equal to 12, CD equal to 5 meters, and AD equal to 8 meters. How much area does it occupy? Can you do this? Okay, let's do this. So again, these kind of problems, right? If you draw the figure, things will get clear, like things will get much easier. Okay, So let's see what information is given to us. So you've got a part shape of quadrilateral ABCD in which angle C is 90 degrees. Okay, so let's draw how it's going to look like. You need to find the area, Shivesh. One moment, just choosing this thing. Draw a straight line.
This is 12.2.3.
So quadrilateral ABCD, इसमें angle C is okay, Vasu. So which may angle C is 90 degrees, which means that two of the sides are basically aligned like this. Okay, and this is C. And then you're given other two sides which we don't know any information about, so I'll just draw these randomly. Then A, B, C, D, na? So A, B, C, D. This is 90 degrees. What else are we given? What are the length of the sides? We given that yeah, AB is 9 centimeters. Where did this go? Oh man. So AB is 9 centimeter. What other lengths are we given here? BC is 12, CD is 5. BC is 12 centimeter, CD is 5 centimeter, and AD is, you're given AD is 8 centimeter. This is 8 centimeter. Now you need to find the area of quadrilateral ABCD. Can you do that? So you're given AB equal to 9 centimeter. So what formula will you use when you don't know which quadrilateral it is?
Is for perimeter.
Ma'am, we can get diagonal DB.
Like we can make other frequency.
And why specifically BD? Why can't I make AC?
By Pythagoras theorem.
Yes. So I don't know area of quadrilateral, like there's no set formula, and I don't know that it's a rectangle or square or what exactly, what kind of quadrilateral it is. But I can, by drawing the diagonal, I can divide this quadrilateral into two triangles. Now I know the area of triangles, kyunki given, like if I have only the sides, I can find out the area using Heron's formula. And if it was any random quadrilateral, then it would have been difficult to find the length of diagonal. But because we know that angle C is 90 degrees, this becomes a right angle triangle. And what do we know about right angle triangle? Like we know that we can use Pythagoras theorem. So using Pythagoras theorem, can you tell me the length of BD? Shivesh, yes, your answer is right. Very good. Solve kar liya tum logon ne. Good. So then you say join diagonal BD. Therefore, triangle BCD is a right angle triangle. So then using Pythagoras theorem, you get BD will be equal to root of 8 square plus 9 square or 5 square plus 12 square?
5 square plus
5 square plus 12 square.
5 square plus 12 square, which is equal to, you should ideally get 13 centimeters. Then, so is there an easy way to find the area of triangle BCD without using Heron's formula?
Yes, ma'am. We can use like half into base into height.
Half into base into
plus
height.
B into
Yes. Half into base
Half
into
into-
height. So यहाँ पे base or height will be what? Like what are the values of
12,
these?
Half into 12 into 5.
12 into 5.
12 into 5 because
So
that
the
is
area
where
is 30 centimeters.
is made. Yes. 2 ones are 2 6 are 6 5s are 30 centimeters square. Then remaining part of the quadrilateral, like already we got half of it. The remaining part, I'm gonna do this in blue. So what I did in black will be the black area. For the blue part of the triangle, how will you find the area of this other triangle? Triangle ADB.
half into ADB.
Ma'am, Heron's formula.
Somebody had started half into base into height. Like, which height do you know here?
And we have to use Heron's formula.
Yes.
Yes,
हाँ, because यहाँ पे कोई
is it
perpendicular
necessary
पता नहीं ना?
to find 13 centimeter?
Yeah, because without the third side, how will you find the area of ADB?
No, like for only the triangle, the blue color triangle, 13 centimeters is necessary, not for that BCD, no?
No. BCD half base height से हो जाएगा because we have 90 degrees. Yeah. So इसके लिए you need to use Heron's formula because we just know the three sides. So you get S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Okay. तो यहाँ पे S का value क्या आया? Quick check.
15.
15.
S equals to 15.
15. Okay. 17 plus 13, 30 by 2 equal to 15 centimeters. Awesome. So substituting this value of S, you'll get here root of 15 into 15 minus A. So 15 minus 8 कितना होगा?
7.
15 minus 9?
8. No, sorry, 6.
6. 9 plus 6 is 15. Yeah. And 15 minus third side is 13.
2.
2. तो अभी इसको factorize करके you'll be able to get 7 and 2 तो factorize नहीं कर सकते. 15 you
Ma'am, we
write
can
it as-
like 3 into 5 and 6 into 6 is 3 into 2.
हाँ.
15 is 3 into 5 and 6 is 3 into 2.
Yes.
And then there's a
3 into 5 into 7 into 2 into 3 into 2.
Yes. Into 2 final. So that's 3 into 5 into 7 into 6 can be written as 3 into 2 into 2. So we've got 2 2s and 2 3s. So this will be equal to 6 root 35 centimeter square आना चाहिए. नेथ्री 360 meters कैसे आया?
Let's Andrew's redoing it.
Okay. Neil, how did you get 60 centimeters square straightforward?
Ma'am, I understood the mistake. Like I took this same thing.
So you did 30 into 2 इसलिए. Okay. This is not the final answer, huh? So you need to find the area of the whole quadrilateral.
You have to plus 30 and 6 root 35.
Yeah. So your final answer. So area will be equal to 30 plus 6 root 35. Root 35 like root 36 is 6, right? So I'm guessing root 35 will be approximately equal to 5.8 or 5.9. उसके आसपास आएगा.
5.87.
हाँ, 5.87. So 6 into 5.87, like if you had to get answer in decimals, then this is like a quick way of doing it. So find out whichever is the nearest square root. Like 35 के बहुत, like the nearest square root or square number is 36.
So can't we just leave it into addition format?
No, you can. I'm talking about, you know, if it is an MCQ and then all your options are given in decimal. Yeah, abhi online exam de rahe ho, like if you had to enter your answer in decimal points, then an easy way of finding like at least an approximate decimal is find the closest square. So 35 ka closest square number is 36. Now agar root 36 hai, so that is 6. But because it is slightly less than 36, your square root also will be slightly less than 6. So it's going to be somewhere around 5.8 or 5.9 was
So
my
the
guess.
total area will be 60.4 or 60.5 centimeters square or meters square.
I think it'll come closer to 65 or 66. Because ye almost 6 hai na?
Yes, it is 65.4.
Yeah. Yeah. So then using these approximate values, there you can use trial and error also, like find out what is 5.9 square. If it is coming 35.003 or 34.927, then take it to be 5.8, like whatever you get. So Arushi will be done at 5 o'clock, okay? As usual, like 3 to 5 hai na class. So you can take like approximate values, then multiply it and get your final answer in decimals. But if it was like a subjective paper, even if you leave it at 30 plus 6 root 5, it is a completely correct answer. So unless your teacher was, you know, she demands perfection, you should get answers for this. I mean, you should get marks for this. Okay. Going on to the next question. So if anyone has any doubt, like just let me know quickly. So clear. All right, so we just did the third one. Fourth is also the same thing. You're given two sides, find and the perimeter. Fifth is also find the area. Sixth is again, in this case, directly you're given all four sides plus AC ka length. So that is similar to it. Do 12.2.7. This is a good one. So here you're given the ratio of the sides. So sides of a triangle are in the ratio 12:17:25 and its perimeter is 540 centimeter. Find its area.
So 12x plus 17x plus 25x is equal to 540.
Yes, absolutely. So whenever you're given ratio, assume that the common factor is x. So then you'll get the sides as 12x, 70x, 17x and 25x. And yeah, so 12x, so perimeter 12x plus 17x plus 25x equal to 540 centimeters. Cool. Okay, so you guys are doing it? Solve it.
S plus x is 10.
Okay. So once you get the length of the sides, then you can just use Heron's formula to find the area. Should I do it along with you guys here? Or are you guys doing it?
And we are doing it.
Doing it? Okay. Do it. Oh, Vansh has already found out the answer also. Okay. That looks like it could be a correct answer. I'll just wait for a bit. Netri Shivesh. Okay. Awesome. Good stuff. It is corroborating. Shivesh, can you message privately? Because people are still solving, na?
Okay, ma'am.
Good stuff, you guys. Sahi aa gaya. Wait, Netri got a slightly different answer from the other two. Netri, just check your calculation. Arav, yes. Ria, I think you're missing 1-0, Ria. Just check it again. Puneet, yes. Haha, okay. Yes, Netri corrected it. Cool. Good stuff. Ria, yeah, typo ho gaya na? That's what I thought because answer was close enough. Yeah. Sarah, one moment. I didn't get your answer. Sarah, I didn't get your answer. Can you send it again? Molly, yes, correct. Elena, I think you're missing out on like 1, 2 because your answer is like close enough. It's just off by a factor of √2. इसलिए. Sarah, yes, correct. Good. So I'll just do this quickly so that the rest of you can like just check it. So that is 12.2.7. So you're given a ratio of sides is equal to 12:17:25. So perimeter is equal to 540 centimeter, which means that 12x plus 17x plus 25x is equal to 540. So on solving this, you get 12 plus 17 is 29. 29 plus 25 is 54. X equal to 540, which means that x is equal to 10. So the sides are 120 centimeter, 17 centimeter, and 250 centimeter. So area will
We have written 17, 170.
170, yeah. Catch. So semi perimeter is perimeter का half. So यहाँ यही से find out कर सकते हैं s equal to 540/2, which is 270 centimeter. This will be 270 into 270 minus 120 is 150. 270 minus 170 is 100. So 270 minus 250 is 20. यहाँ से it's pretty easy. Like 100 I can take it outside as 10. And this 2 also I'll take it outside as 10. Then I'll get 27 into 15 into 20. Root of 27 I can write as 9 into 3 into 5 into 3 into 5 into 4 into 100 will be there outside of root. That is equal to 9. Root 9 is 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 is 5 into root 4 is 2 into 100, which is equal to 9,000. 9,000 centimeters square. Awesome. After Elena, Ritvik also has pinged. Good stuff. Okay. So, ho gaya? 12.2.7. So, Elena, did you check? Haan, you corrected it. 9,000 aa gaya. Good stuff.
Yes.
Sarah, yes, 9,000 is correct. Yeah.
Miss, are we doing one more sum?
We can do one more. Yes, we've got 10 minutes now. So, one more can be done. After this, after one last sum, we'll end the class. Okay. Going on to the next problem. 7th ho gaya. Now 8th is going to be the same. 9th is similar, like 3:2 ratio is given. You need to find the area. Do 10th one. This is a good stuff. Good one. It's a rhombus. So a rhombus shaped field has green grass for 18 cows to graze. So there's 18 cows and all of them have to share this grass. If each side of the rhombus is 30 meters, you're given side of the rhombus, its longer diagonal is 48 meters, how much area of grass field will each cow be getting? So how will you approach this problem? How will you solve it? Like what are they asking and how will you get that? Who's gonna say?
We'll have
Come
to
on.
find the area and then we'll have to divide it by 18 in the end.
Ma'am,
Yes.
can we just message you in the chat?
Yeah, you can do that. Rakshita, you're absolutely right. You need to find the area and divide it by 18. How will you find the area? You're given the side and you're given one diagonal. तो उससे area कैसे मिलेगा? There are two ways to go about it. Both the ways are
Just
alright.
like
Yeah.
first we can calculate the Aaron's formula for one side and multiply it by 2, we will get the whole area of the rhombus.
Yes, that is one way to do it. And another way, the second way is slightly longer.
A lot longer.
A lot, kind of, yeah. So the second way is you can, Elena has messaged. She also sent the same thing that, yeah, using the sides and the diagonal, you find one triangle using Heron's formula multiplied by 2. That's like the easy way. Go ahead with that. So the other way I was talking about is you can find the length of the second diagonal using Pythagoras theorem and then rhombus area भी apply कर सकते हैं. Cool. Shivesh and Vansh have already sent their answer. Yeah,
Miss,
Puneet.
but how do we know that there is a right angle in the rhombus?
Because rhombus में right angle नहीं है. So rhombus का property है कि diagonal bisects at right angles to each other. So your right angle triangle is going to be this actually. So this is your rhombus. You know the side is 30 meter. The longer diagonal, this diagonal is 48 meter. To find the shorter diagonal, consider this
Okay,
triangle.
like so finding half of the diagonal 2 and multiplying it again.
Yeah. But yeah, as I said, like that's a longer method. So yeah, you can simply use Heron's formula, 30, 30, 48 and find the area of one triangle multiplied by 2. Atharv and Shivesh have also sent. Vansh has also sent. Yes, correct, you guys. Yeah, it's correct. Vansh and Shivesh, yes. The answer is correct. I think because all of you are getting uniform answer, let me quickly do this here. So you get root of...
Ma'am, you're not gonna do on whiteboard.
Can you repeat that, Shivesh?
Are you gonna do the answers of it on whiteboard?
I can do it, like if anyone wants it. See, I am getting from a lot of you guys that, you know, connection thoda it's not proper, network issues here. So if at all you want to, you have a doubt or something like that, if you can raise your hand, that also is will be fine.
Ma'am,
Because see,
the
I
both triangles are
answer
equal.
by doing it.
Ma'am,
One
when the
of you.
both when the both part will be equal, the both part will be equal, ma'am.
Yes. So if you find area of one
I got
triangle,
the
it'll be equal to the other triangle also.
ma'am, I got the
Got it? Final answer mil gaya. Divided it by 18 also. Mm-hmm. Okay,
ma'am, I got
I'll
one area of one triangle. I got
हाँ.
the area of one triangle.
So uske baad, like once you find the total area, now this rhombus is being shared by 18 curves. You need to find how much area is available for each curve. So don't forget to divide it by 18. Puneet, yes, your answer is correct. Mila hai. Sarah was also sent in. Correct. Good stuff. So 12.2 point, what number was it? 10. Okay. So you've got a rhombus, all sides equal. And you're given that longer diagonal equal to 48 meter. Sides are 30 meter, 30 meter. So area of 1/2 will be equal to area of this triangle. So you get root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Elena, correct. Rakshita and Ritvik, I need you guys to see, like, check your calculation once. Rakshita, you sent, like, what is root 9? That you can easily find out, no?
I'm sorry, it's 3 into 1. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. And uske baad, you need to find out for each curve. So don't forget to do that division also. Yeah. So this will be equal to, you need to find out s first. We need to find s. So s will be equal to 30 plus 30 plus 48 by 2. That is 108 by 2. That will be equal to 54. 5 4 2 4 are 8 meters. So area will be equal to root of 54 into 54 minus 30, 54 minus 30, 54 minus 48. So that will be equal to root of 54 into, this will be the same value, 24 into 24 into 54 minus 48 is going to be 6. So that was equal to root of 24 square. I can take this outside. That'll be easier. 24 into root of 54 into 6. This I can write it as 6 into 9. 6 9s are 54. So 6 and 6 b I can take it outside, and root 9 is 3. This is the total area. So area for each, this is not the total area of 1/2, na? So total area of rhombus will be
Into 2.
into 2, yes. 24 into 6 into 3 into 2 meter square.
432 into 2.
Another trick of the trade is don't multiply, because बाद में division आने ही वाला है. So area for each cow is going to be 24 into 6 into 3 into 2 divided by, there are 18 cows. Uh, 6 into 3 is 18. That is equal to 24 into 2 is 48 meters square. And this is the answer you guys have given. Awesome. Rakshita, each cow will get 24 meters square of grass. I think you also had missed out on this step, finding the area of the rhombus by multiplying it by 2. Ritvik, okay, you sent the units. Elena, pehle you had sent it, yes. Ritvik, you need to correct 108 nahi hoga. Arav se bhi answer.
I divided by 8. That was my mistake. I divided by 8.
8 instead of 18. Acha.
Everything was correct except divided by 8.
So question ठीक से नहीं पढ़ा था पहले. Cool. आ गया? Awesome. So I think next week you guys are going to have a practice session on this, or next class maybe. तो अभी homework for this week.
Miss, are we, do we need to do some more practice session, because I think we have done many.
We didn't do many.
Practice sessions on Thursday and Friday.
Oh, both of them on Heron's formula only, kya?
Yes, miss, I think so.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you've got Heron's formula practice. Friday, oh, okay. Then maybe one of the, like you guys can have only one practice session, that'll be sufficient. The second one, maybe you can practice another chapter that you're finding difficult. So we can do either that, or we'll see if we can find a new chapter.
Miss, did we have any practice sessions for linear equations?
You want more on linear equations, kya?
No, I'm asking, like, did we have any practice session?
I think you had a practice session with Dishani ma'am, right? There was one scheduled
Miss?
that time. Yeah?
Miss, I just wanted to say that, can we do the doubt solving session for the second one, or Friday one?
Doubt solving as in like doubts from any chapter, वैसे क्या?
Yeah.
We can do that. I'll speak to the team. I'll speak to the Shani ma'am, and then we'll arrange for that.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. So next, at least one practice session though you will definitely have for Heron's formula. The second one, we'll see if we can switch it with a doubt solving session, or if majority of you have doubt in like the same chapter, like Puneet had asked about linear equations. Agar koi aisa chapter hai which all of you, like at least 90% of you are finding it difficult, we could organize it for that chapter also.
Okay, miss.
Okay. Cool. All right then. So बस इतना ही है chapter में. So main difficulty is to read the question and figure out, okay, what are they asking and what formula to use. So once you figure this out, like पूरा calculation and things, ये सब आसान हो जाएगा.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I need a recording of this video because I have received the link late.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll send it to you. So once it's done, it'll take about half an hour for processing, and yeah, so in about 45 minutes or 1 hour, I'll upload it and I'll share it with you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Okay then. So we'll end the session here. Any doubts? Anything?
Miss.
Sure. Yes. Was that Aditya?
Yeah, miss. So, miss, I think still the last two sessions have not been uploaded.
Is it? I'll check.
Before
I'll
the feed.
get this. Okay. All of them will be uploaded today for sure.
Okay, miss.
Okay. Okay.
Bye,
Chalo.
miss.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye. ठीक है. End this here.